Welcome to What's Eating France. I'm at in Anglet. It's a suburb in the southwest of France, about 5 minutes from Biarritz. And we're at a market called Quintal. And I'm holding some of the best garlic in the world. Doesn't get better than this. The farm, 5 miles from this marketplace. This is as fresh and easy access to local food as possible. Right out of the earth. These are as fresh as you're gonna get right here. The most amazing Swiss chard I've ever seen in my life. Come on, this is amazing stuff. Tonight's salad. Salsa échalote. It's a mixture between onions and shallots. Look at that. It's a beauty. It's a mixed breed. Cipollini. Look at this. We need the songron. Songron.
Petit peu. Moi je le connais, mais bon. Ah, ça c'est le meilleur. C'est du Marcel Petit, ça.
Smell this. Can you smell this?
Énormément d'Américains à Paris.
Unbelievable. I don't know if these are cabbages, but they look like little cabbages. Okay, so we're back from the market. The stock has been sitting out all night, maturing. The flavors have been developing here. That's what it looks like now. So now I'm going to strain it. Get some more of the smaller pieces out and some of the proteins that are bubble up from the chicken stock. This is Katrine. She's assisting us today here. And look at the size of this leaf. Just, folks, vegetarians and those who aren't, I could surf on this. This is like a planche. I mean, look at that. Is that a beauty? We're going to make a little bit of tomato concasse right here with these really fresh tomatoes we got from the market. Now I like using this knife. It's actually a butcher's knife because of the incredible radical shape to it. Great rocking mobility. We got these what I call cipollini flatter. I'm going to pour some hot water. This is not a cooking recipe, it's cooking. We got an idea in our heads, we go to the market, we look around, we change our minds, we buy ingredients, we come back, we cook. Take the little pan here. We're going to brown those a little bit. We taste the stock for the sauce. This is a very long process to get that stock to where we want it to be. So in this bowl we have 250 grams of buckwheat flour, 125 grams of plain ordinary all-purpose flour, and the point of that is to give the soba noodle, the buckwheat, a little structure because soba, buckwheat, doesn't have any gluten. Okay, so we're going to take some milk, about ½ a cup, lukewarm, and mix 2 eggs in with that. And we just keep incorporating some of that flour. Making pasta is really about feeling it. So it should be elastic, sort of forgiving. The liquid is going to get absorbed into the flour. That's why we let it rest. Okay. I'm going to saute this Swiss chard in some butter and some walnut oil. So we have 2 types of goat cheese today for the sauce. I put the mild cheese in, goat cheese, and now I'm going to put in the little bit of the aged, affinaged goat cheese, which has got a little kick to it. And that's going to give it some body and some serious flavor. Not that it needs it. going to take the pearl onions that we sauteed off and we're going to kick it up a notch even more by putting these in there. Is that a beautiful thing in there? It's really being with the food right now because this is very tedious to do and takes tremendous concentration. Don't want to cook this too long off the heat. That's it. Look at that. That is soba heaven. Soba heaven right here. Okay, now we're going to put a little sauce in there just to coat it. Nice and tight. A couple of truffles here, just for the fun of it. A little garnish of Swiss chard. And to give it some complementary color rather, we're going to just put a little concasse of tomato on top. We've got some brebbi here. It's a goat cheese. It's a sheep cheese, right? Sheep cheese. And we're just going to give it a little extra fun. That's what it is. It's all fun. What's cooking in France? Soba noodles with goat cheese sauce and pearl onions.